Well, my campaign started in about 2002, so this is a long haul. I think there have been many great memories and working with colleagues in the creation of the Alliance, but I think the most emotional thing for me was the round of applause in the Dáil when it was finally passed.
I was really surprised by the amount of support there has been within the college to help us to get our message across, but also from the general public. When we've done general public sessions, the vast number of people would support this legislation. And once you get the feeling of the general public behind you, I think you can do anything. And we can overcome what is really smaller numbers of very wealthy and very powerful people within industry. But the fact is, most people want this to happen.
I have so many outstanding memories. The one thing I suppose for me was when the minister accepted my amendments, which one was child protection and the other was cancer warnings. And I would hope that those amendments in the Public Health Alcohol Act now will also play a role in people's thinking around when they drink that few glasses of wine every night, that they now know that it will cause cancer. So I think that was a huge highlight for me, and those amendments being accepted by the minister.
Lasting memory of the campaign, I think, was the utter shock that I felt at the level of opposition to the bill, which was unexpected when I was the Minister of State steering it at that stage through the Seanad, and I was actually shocked at that stage. But then the other memory is on the other end of it, when it came through the Oireachtas and its passage through the Dáil, and I think I was absolutely delighted when we finally got it over the line, and the feeling of, I suppose, relief, but also the feeling of satisfaction that I suppose we won the war against the drinks industry.
My outstanding memory is, as Minister advancing this in the early stages, the looks on the faces of ministerial colleagues who actually had the realisation dawning that I was actually serious. Because in the business of government, there are memos, there are meetings, there's a lot of paperwork, and there's a lot of glazed eyes. And that's not just in this area, right across government. But when a minister says, do you know something? No, I actually intend that we would do this, not just talk about it. It did yield a certain kind of response, in disbelief in some cases, that we really meant what we said. And that's an abiding memory.
My outstanding memory of the campaign, it would probably be the day that the Alcohol Health Alliance was launched. It didn't seem so significant at the time, but looking back on it, it was a turning point in all this, when all the different agencies came together to fight this as one.